And this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Blue, and next year we are hiking the Appalachian Trail in 2023.
And today we're going to be talking about our biggest fears, our top 3 fears, and a fear that we have in common, because there's only really one that we can think of.
Okay, so what is your number 3 biggest fear, Kit?
My number 3 biggest fear is falling off of a cliff. Like, just falling off of anything in general. I don't like falling. I do not like falling no matter what it is, unless it's like a roller coaster, then that's fine. But then again, I went on a roller coaster where I was kind of flying out of my seat, and that was kind of terrifying. I don't want to go on that roller coaster ever again. What's your third worst fear?
Okay, a lot of people are afraid of snakes, bears, spiders. I used to work at a zoo. I'm not really afraid of many animals or insects, but I am afraid of, and I guess this is funny to most people, grasshoppers and crickets. There was an incident when I was a kid. I'm not going to talk about it, but trust me, grasshoppers, crickets, creepy. What's your number 2 fear, Kit?
My number 2 fear? Well, probably FOMO, fear of missing out. We just moved to New York about a month ago, and I don't want to miss out on stuff that happens because I quite literally just moved here. And I know I'll have more years in the future, but I'm also like turning 13, and it's kind of like a big thing, I guess.
Well, yeah, I think 13's a big thing. It's your first year as a teenager. But all the things that you're missing out on, if you didn't miss out on them, then you'd be missing out on the trails. So no matter what, you're missing out on something.
Yeah.
My number 2 fear is getting catastrophically injured, like permanent injury, to where I can't finish the trail and I end up disabled, like permanently. That's definitely a big fear of mine. What's your number 1 fear, Kid?
My number 1 fear? Well, my number 1 fear would be disconnecting with people that I care about a lot. I originally wanted to start the Appalachian Trail because I had nothing to lose. I didn't really have many people that I didn't really have any friends at all, whether online or in real life. However, now I have a lot of people that I really care about and don't want to lose. And I know I can just pick up things with them again, but it still worries me.
Yeah, I can understand being afraid of that, but I can tell you that good friends, real friends, they'll be there when you come back. But in the meantime, when we're on the trail, you can always give a shout out. Is there anybody you want to say hi to?
Hi, Keen.
Let's give Kid a minute here.
I don't know. Okay.
So, do you want me to tell what my number 1 fear is, or can we just skip that one?
What's your number 1 fear?
I am most afraid that I am too fat to hike this trail, and that I'll have to quit really early on and disappoint you. And that's my biggest fear, is letting you down. And
I know you will not disappoint me if we can't do it, because like only 20% of people do it, and it would be awesome to be one of the 20% of people that finish it, but it's kind of doesn't like happen. It's not 100% guaranteed we'll finish it.
It's true, it's not 100% guaranteed, but I really want to be part of that 20%. I want to be one of the people that can say, hey, I did it. But no matter what, at least we can say we tried it, and not a lot of people tried it.
Yeah. However, over 2020, well, around when the pandemic started, it kind of became a lot more popular because of hiking, going outdoors, all of that stuff.
However, we've been planning to do this hike since before the pandemic, so we've been planning for a while now.
Yeah.
So, should we talk about the one fear that we have in common?
Sure.
Okay. So the fear we have in common is frostbite, freezing, being too cold,
Yeah.
For the last month or so, we've lived in New York, but before that, we lived in Florida, so we're not 100% acclimated to the cold, although we like it a lot more than when it's hot out. But yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of temperatures dropping below like 20 degrees.
My hands get very cold very quickly.
That's why you have those really thick mittens.
I'm just looking at my hands and why is my hand so, like, it bends weirdly. Like, my pinkies on both hands bend weirdly and then...
Yeah.
Why do my fingers bend so weird?
In case you can't tell, Obi and I are both ADHD. You kind of lost track of the video here. Do we want to say bye to everyone?
Sure.
Make sure you hydrate.
Make sure you hydrate, get some food, get some water. Wait, that's what hydrate. Shower, take care of yourself. Oh, and if you were to hike the Appalachian Trail or are planning to, what would your fear be? What would your biggest fear be?
And on that, we do have a Q&A coming up soon, so please ask us any questions. Weird questions are welcome because we're not exactly normal people ourselves. So yeah, ask questions. We're looking forward to answering them. Until then, bye. Happy trails.
Goodbye.